Precure, Madoka Magica, Castle in the Sky, Gotchman Crowds, Papa Kiki, and one of the most shocking references I did not expect in this series, Yosuga no Sora. Outbreak Company continues to impress me the way they flawlessly put references from other anime I would never have seen coming. Of all anime, I never saw Yosuga no Sora being referenced in this type of series. So really shocking. I love how Outbreak Company manages to do these type of references, and I really, even if I sat back and looked at the entire episode, I'm willing to bet I could find another 10 more references to other anime, and probably find another 10 after that if I watch it again. That's just how many references are snuck into this series of Outbreak Company, and that's what I love so much about the show, because it's like I'm watching an Easter egg hunt, and I'm trying to figure out which anime is in each episode. Well, anyways, let's get on to the anime review of Outbreak Company this week. This episode basically focused on an entire cast of characters coming around to make a movie to kind of fool the Japanese citizens of not seeing this other world that exists. So that's pretty much what the entire plot around this episode focuses around. But besides that, this episode was more on the comedy aspect and lulz, especially right at the beginning. Probably one of my favorite moments of the series thus far, just because of the way it is handled. It's so different from your traditional fan service type thing that happens to your main male character. Okay, right at the beginning, we get to see maid fan service from the unexpected Midori that's in a maid outfit. I was like, holy crap! And so, she basically goes through the entire explanation that her clothes were basically ruined by Misalu the entire beginning of this episode. Like, her entire uniform was ruined, so she's getting it washed. So she puts on Misalu's maid outfit. Well, since it's, way too small for her, opai size, basically, it busts. The buttons bust into Shinichi's eyes. And he's like, oh, my eyes! And so, looking for something to grab, he grabs the first thing in front of him. Of course, it would definitely be Midori's opai. And so, he starts fondling. And that, I was like, are you serious? And so, she literally has, like, a little bit of reaction, but she doesn't do the slapping type thing we're used to in a fan service. So I was like, holy crap, why is she not slapping him? That's what got me at first. And when he continues to freaking grump, I was like, what the hell is going on here? And then Matuba just comes in and is like, hey, we got a problem. And then, like, he's like, oh, yeah, you didn't guess? You got to love that. I mean, the lack of reaction, Matuba, was insanely funny as hell. I mean, getting to see how he didn't care at all, basically, as Shinichi was squeezing Opai is just like, what the hell? But that was a really funny freaking episode. I really had some good enjoyment out of it, and just getting to see some actual nice, good little comedy references, especially the Skyrim reference. Luna using, like, Dragon Rin from Skyrim? What the hell? Come on! How many more references can they put? They're even putting in game references now. Just, it's insane getting to see stuff like this. And, also, you gotta love Petra's actual character in this entire episode. The way she acted was so freaking adorable. I mean, the way her character was just done in this entire episode was just really beautiful and cute, especially the way the end of the episode was handled after they were done recording the movie and they were, like, viewing the live showing of the movie they recorded. The way Petra was messing up on all her lines, she's like, tee-hee, it's just, what the hell, that's just freaking hilarious. You got to have a good laugh from this. Her reactions, I mean, if you were her age, wouldn't you be as embarrassed as her if you actually got seen in a live theater like that, and everybody saw you doing mess-ups on your line? Of course you'd want it to be stopped that instant. So her reactions are understandable, and it's so adorable to get to see how her character's developed so far through this entire series, from turning into a complete just jerk of a character, into a tsundere, into an adorable dairy type mode character. I mean, all in all, she's a really amazing character. Now, let's get on to some other characters in this episode that really had me really freaking entertained. Misalu. Wow, she has gone full out expressing her perverted fetishes really quickly. I mean, okay, she writes down what her master likes on a piece of paper because Shinichi says, oh, I really love that skirt since it has a hole in it. Now you're going to have your tail come out of Elvia. And so, you see Misalu write down, I was like, okay, master likes this type of fetish and all that. I was like, what the hell, Misalu? What's going on to you? She's starting to scare me. I'm willing to bet her personality is going to do a complete 180 if she ever starts to live with Shinichi in Japan. Because after she's learned all his fetishes and what he loves, I can see her entire personality just warping around what he likes. It's going to be really weird to see her character if they ever went that far. But still, the music in this episode was really good. The animation was good, and just the voice acting was really great. It definitely was a really good episode. Not the best episode, but it was still an amazing episode, none to say the least. Now, let's talk about some seriousness about this episode that really had me shocked. Between all this comedy, happiness, and just all smiles and fan service, there was one serious moment in this episode that truly had me shocked. Now, if anyone remembers when the dragon, the real dragon, came over the mountain. Now, you had the entire army with Gallius. Oh, God. Let's get on to Gallius real quick before I talk about the actual seriousness. That entire scene, when Minori set him up and says, "I'll steal your bottom, Shinichi." Do I need to go any more into that? Okay, let's get on to the serious moment now. Now, one thing I will say right now, the way the dragon flew over, and Gallius' army was going to stop the dragon, was pretty awesome. It was going to be epic. But getting to see how the Japanese Defense Force came in and shot the dragon back and withheld the dragon with RPGs, tanks, and stuff. And you got to see the actual, like, emperors and stuff look at the army of Japan, what they were doing. It really put an actual moment of thinking in your mind, holy crap, now they know the actual firepower of the Japanese, and so now they're going to get worried and may actually go to war with them. I'm willing to bet there's going to be some serious crap going down now that they know the full extent of the true power of the people that are in their land now. They might actually feel like they're starting to invade them now since they're that freaking powerful. So, I mean, there's a lot of seriousness right there. I don't know if that's the way they're going to go with it, but that's the actual first thought that came to my mind when I saw it. I was like, holy crap, you're showing your actual firepower when you got the other army there that's just sitting there on the front with just swords and stuff. So, you see that right there in a logical standpoint. This could get really bad really quickly. I'm curious exactly what's going to happen next episode. Is it going to be serious? Is it going to be comedy? I don't know. But I do expect a lot of references next episode. I can't wait to see what my Easter egg hunt is going to be next time. Well, everybody, this is going to be the end of my anime review on Outbreak Company this week. If you want to see any more anime reviews on this anime or any other anime or manga, please leave me a comment below this video. And if you enjoyed my video content, please subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. Please stay safe. Chibi out.